Hello there, hope you are having a fine, normal, average day. Today I'll be explaining and giving you just details on how I made my song Waiting. The song is a lo-fi song first time making a piece of music properly. So I'm just gonna give you some details on the layers, the different variations of chord progressions, drums, all of that, plugins, all of that stuff I used, and just explain my thought process, I guess. This is just no script. I mean, I have notes, but I'm not going to use them. I'm just going to wing it. Hope you enjoy, whoever maybe you're looking at this. But we will start with chord progression, which is in pattern 8 over here. So we have this is the, you can take a listen. So that is it. I found out I have a different version of it. This one right here. Which sounds quite bad. I am not surprised that I got rid of it and replaced it with this one. It goes throughout the entire song, all 69 bars. Some other details, I guess, just basic ones. 90 BPM in a 4/4. 3 minutes and 1 second. Have to get it over that 3 minute mark. So after the chord progression, we have a drum pattern, which I will solo that by itself. That's it. I lowered the drum volume quite a bit. There is a original version which I'll put near the end, maybe. That sounds quite loud. It's the same drum pattern. There is also a second drum pattern. Which one is it? Which I think that one there was gonna go in the second melody bridge type thing, but I did not stick with it. I think the drum pattern I had already was pretty good, so I just kept it. Wasn't really fussed with changing it. I think having too much would make it a bit too complicated, especially for a song that I used to start out with. In comparison to something I would make later, I would definitely maybe put different drums in there. But I guess that's just in retrospect. I don't think having a second drum pattern is really necessary. Rightio, so we have the main melody chorus, even though there's no lyrics to the song. I'm gonna call it just melody A. We have, the main one. So we have the bass, which is just root notes of the chord progression, which I only use, I think, mainly during choruses. I don't use it at the start or end. I think just add more thickness to the chorus section, because the start's supposed to ease you in, then everything happens at once. Then we have melody, so just take a listen to that. Oh, where are you? There you are. So here we are. Which it sounds quite weird by itself. I think maybe if it's either melody or drums, which are the most trouble with. I'm guessing, if I remember right, I think it was drums. I think drums are the most just annoying part. I don't personally like drums too much, just too loud for my liking, but I think either your drums or melody were the most difficult sections to make, just so it all gels together, so it makes a good little package. But when you add a chord progression to the melody, it fills in quite a number of gaps that are in the melody. Then when you also add the drums with the bass, adds a nice beat to it, has nice backing, which just makes it overall sound a bit better. then that repeats for 2, then you go over here, then it's just by itself from the drums. I tried keeping it not too complicated, because I think personally with lo-fi type of music it's better when it is simpler, when it's not too complicated, it's not too many instruments, it just sounds nicer. Because personally, the main purpose of this song for me is to listen to it like while I'm studying or just doing like other activities. Just something to listen to, like not too much focus, just some background noise basically, just white noise, just chill, laid back. I mean, that's what I aim for when I'm trying to create music, or just any type of music really. It's just try and, like, most people would enjoy nothing like, no rock. I'm not a big fan of rock music too much. Depends on what type of, like, rock it is, but personally I'm not the biggest fan. I'm just more into, like, simpler stuff, or just, I don't know, chill vibes, I guess. But, enough of me rambling about that. We have the second melody, which is again just the chord progression with a same bass but with a different melody. Solo that. So yeah, again, it sounds quite like weird without the main chord progression. So when you add it again, it just fills in gaps and just adds a bit more, adding more texture. Then you add the bass on top of that with this section over here. So there's that section. Then you once again add the drums in over here. Then the bass drops out. The drums drop out, just add a bit more variety to the end of the section. Then we go back in with the same melody from before, just without the drums starting off. Then drums again. One thing I should mention are the plugins. So I have the Fruity Compressor, it's just the built-in one. I think I lowered it a bit, I'm not too sure, I don't think I changed it that much. But these two are the important ones, the same one. But Sonax Origin, which basically adds quite a bit of vinyl scratching to the sound, it just makes it a bit more lo-fi. So if you hear it now here, you can hear a bit. Then go over here. You can hear it quite a bit, but if you turn it off, let's go back to start. It's just clean though, it's without any distortion or anything like that. Which the Sonax Origin just adds a bit more texture, makes it a bit more lo-fi, I guess. Just that type of music has a bit of grain to it, which I don't think many other types of music do, besides like older, like maybe 30s, 40s type music does. It's like mostly jazz, because these chords are somewhat jazz chords. I don't think they're exactly. They are quite similar. They're called seventh chords also, which yeah, I think that's a type of music jazz uses, a type of chords jazz uses, which is just gives that type of vibe, which I think lo-fi has a lot of. They have a lot of similarities, so just quite have a bit of elements from both. What else? I have heaps of things over here. So you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. When I only have 5 sections, so you can tell how much I changed it. We have a bridge here, which I don't think I finished this at all. Let's just have a little listen. it doesn't look quite finished. Oh, that's also muted. Whoops. So yeah, I think I started it and it just sounded awful, so I just scrapped it because it's just too long of notes. What else do we have? We have pattern 9. We've gone through 8. We've gone through chords 2. What are these? Oh, are these ones from before? Oh no, these are different ones. I think the idea with these ones was to add a section at the end that would lead into a future song, but I think I moved that to a separate project, so that isn't there anymore. We have bass, which I think, I'm not sure what this one has. Let's take a peek. Now, I'm not sure, but I think this one might have the sound font. Not that, that's not the sound font. Let's see, where is it? Oh, it does have a sound font. It's not the one I'm thinking of. It has, so in the left hand side here, we have all the plugins and other type of sounds I use. So I think majority of these, I'm not sure which ones they come from, but basically the plugins I use, they have like the sound, but I then I shuffle it around and make it into its own thing. So instead of using just pre-made loops, I use sounds from these plugins over here and made it into chords, chord progression, all of that. I think, which is another one, I think, which one? Here, this is what the piano sounds like. Let's turn that up so you can actually hear it. So this is just a made piano by Spitfire Audio. It's one of the packs they have, soft piano, which is the vibe I was going for, soft. So you have those sounds. I think there might be a bit of reverb on here, but it's not. It's not on that one. It's on the one I already have. So if you take that into account here, you can kind of hear that plugin in the chord progression. Not too much, but a little bit. What other plugins I have to use? I guess I can go through the visualizer I made for it, which was just the song with just scenery with it. So I have my big Minecraft folder here with gameplay, which is right here. Basically I just sat there for, I think, how long was it? Around 3-4 minutes, and just crouched and got the scenery, which I think helps with the song, because lots of the Minecraft I don't know, atmosphere, I guess when I was asking people around, they said it sounded like a Minecraft music disc. So I guess that's the type of, I guess that's why I chose Minecraft as a background. But I think it fits the song. Yes, I don't really know how to explain it, but I guess it kind of fits. So I just sat here and looked off into the distance until the weather changed a bit, or actually, until the music disc ran out. I don't know which one it was, but it's a Minecraft music disc. You can't hear it, because I just turned the audio down. So you have the small little notes coming out, and the small rain effects, which also adds to the, like, not vinyl, I guess it is kind of vinyl type of sound you're going for when you do lo-fi. Because I have other tracks, so we go to background footage. It's like here. Take this one for example. You have the fire crackling, which is just, I think the main thing I'm aiming for when I'm creating music is just something you would listen to if you was like staring at something, I guess, just staring off into the unknown. Sounds really cheesy, but I guess just enjoy the scenery and enjoy the world around you, I guess. I'm getting philosophical for no reason, but so that's how I came up with that. I just used Photo Premiere and just put some text there and call it a day. I don't think there's that much else to cover. I guess we can go, so you can see here. Oh, okay, I did use it. Talking about before, sound font. I used the Wii, Nintendo Wii's acoustic bass, for my bass. It's just the sound I have for it, which here you can see a whole bunch of, like they have guitar and pianos, music box, which sounds quite good. Saxes, bass, heaps of stuff, even just like random sound effects, and I guess I just used that. Then here you can see in drums, we go to there, you can see the beat up. So snare and hat, which is comes from here. I didn't use a kick. I think I probably should have, but that's in retrospect again. I probably could have used a bass, not a bass, kick, just add a bit more punch to it. Not too much again, because I want it to be a bit soft, but it would help a bit, I guess. But I'm doing a lot of guessing, I don't know. But I think it would have helped in retrospect. Let's see. So on the rack, the channel rack, it shows up as a piano roll, which I struggled with realizing with a song I made later, because I thought, oh, it's just bugged out and the drums showed up as piano roll, but they shouldn't have, and it's because I changed the setting up here and didn't realize it, so I stuck on it for like 2 months, not realizing, oh, it's stuck on piano roll when it shouldn't be. So I realized and fixed the drums later, but yeah, I'm getting used to FL Studio. I think it is quite better than BandLab. Trying to remember some other plugins, not plugins, DAWs, which are Digital Audio Workspace. I think that's what it is. I can't remember. My memory fails me once again, but yeah, I think that's basically it. I'll probably add something at the end when I realize I've forgotten something. But it's been like, I don't know, 5 minutes, and I already realized I've forgotten something. The first version of the song. So I have it here, waiting the final. So if you take a little peek at this, it sounds a bit different. I think the piano sounds a bit different, but that's because I think I upped the piano, lowered drums. Let's take a little listen. I haven't listened to this in a while. Yeah, the drums are very loud compared to the piano, which is not what I want. Not what I want at all. So I changed that. And I think I upped the Cymax, the Origin plugin a bit. I also think I might have put in not a compressor, equalizer in there, but I removed it, because it's not on my master rack, my channel selection here. I have the limiter, which I don't think I touched. Oh no, I did change something. The envelope of the bass, I changed that a bit. I need a bass. I just opened 3 things for no reason. So bass, Cymax Origins, no, Cymax Eternity Bass. So over here, I lowered everything besides hold. So it immediately drops. Then I upped the volume as much as possible. I don't think I changed anything else here. Panning I didn't change. That might have changed with a couple other things, but I don't think so. I hate having terrible memory. It's failing me again. I don't know which pack it is, because there's multiple packs here of the drum sounds I used. I think I could also comment on so I'll just go there. I think I can talk about what I wanted to do afterwards. So here, it's the main one from Waiting, but from here, it's a different version, so this is the end part. It's chord progression again by itself. So this is where the one from before came in that I didn't use. That's where the drums came in, I forgot about that. So yeah, I do the dropping of the drums again, but I don't think I've touched this one in a while. I don't think I will. I think when I was starting out after waiting, I wanted to make it so each of my songs connect, but I've just kind of scrapped that idea. I might go back to it eventually, but with, let's see, I'll take a little look at one of my other songs. Drifting is one I enjoyed quite a bit. This one is from BandLab, so I've imported it and just used the Cymax on it, so this is definitely sounds completely different to what Waiting and the one that follows it looked like. It's also much slower. This was originally something for school, but I've just changed it around and it's still for school, but added to it a bit, just made my own thing in my own personal time. Let's go through my video. This video right here was very useful. You can see what I listened to and my other stuff here, but this is made by Sectro. I think I probably butchered that, but he helped with a lot of the stuff I now know. Also, the NCDM, which he is one of my main inspirations. He is the point I'm making this video really of explaining it. Just brought that to my memory again, because he explains how he made his song. No, I don't think I've got anything. I think the only thing I might have missed is I tried using the Free Loops at FL Studio, same thing. Free Loops is a different name for it, I'm pretty sure, so that's the envelope. Actually, no, where is the envelope editor? Here, this equalizer here. So this one, so if I was to play a song, well, it's not showing up for some reason, but if to lower that, it would lower the entire thing, but for some reason it's not showing up. But it would lower like high or low notes depending on which one you select, but there you go. So this is the rebirth for Free Loops, or yeah. For some reason they aren't popping up for me, which is quite weird, but that reverb is really good for depending on what song you're making, but I would recommend that out of the ones I have there. I have a couple, which is a bit weird, but out of these here, that's delay. I tried that, didn't sound good. That's the thing there. Another delay one. I don't know why they have two. I mean, it says two, but there's no another one. Yeah, that should be it. I think I've covered everything. So, I guess that roller outro again. Hopefully I don't actually forget anything, which I guarantee I will. If not, I guess I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, that's basically it. Go check the song out, go listen to it if you haven't already. I hope you enjoyed the song, and yeah, that's basically it. See you on the next one, or see you when I see you. Okay, bye bye.